So after the recent news about fossilized soft tissue, preserved soft tissue, original organic material, I've been getting a lot of questions about what these different terms mean. So I wanted to kind of do a quick video explaining them a little bit and hopefully clearing things up. Now, in general, when an animal stops being animate, it'll fall down, generally be eaten by scavengers, and eventually broken down into its environment. But in some cases, especially if it's already underwater, it can get covered up by sediment and essentially sealed in an anaerobic environment, which means an environment without oxygen. Obviously, in that case, scavengers aren't going to get to it, and the bacteria and fungi that usually break down organic materials aren't going to break it down. When something's kind of tucked away like this is how you get a fossil. During the fossilization process, all of the original organic material is replaced by the minerals surrounding it. Now, how this happens is that a solution of water and the surrounding minerals are forced into we'll just say the bones in this case. Now, as that happens, these minerals replace all of the organic material until at the end you have the structure of the bone. You can see how it looked, but it's all essentially rock. It's all the minerals that were originally surrounding the animal. And the most common fossils for vertebrates are bones. That's because bones are already mineralized. All of our bones are made out of hydroxylapatite, which during the fossilization process is already a tough, rigid structure. Eventually, even all of the hydroxylapatite is replaced by the minerals surrounding it, but that's one reason in more modern fossils it's not rare to still have hydroxylapatite. It's already a mineral, it's just not the mineral that was surrounding the animal. That said, over enough time, even that will be replaced. Once the last of the organic material has been replaced, then it's considered fully fossilized. Despite it being fully mineralized, it still has all the structures that the organic material already had, which is why you can see things like blood vessels and even individual cells. This is why the recent study by M.H. Schweitzer came out, and it made it clear that they'd found preserved blood vessels and proteins, which, they'd found soft tissue, but it was not original organic material. It wasn't the original blood vessels. It was essentially rock preserving the form of the blood vessels and protein.